Welcome viewers, Jason from Jason D Designs here. We've been following this tutorial for quite some time. Even though I said the last video was the final one, upon closer inspection, this theme needs some additional work, thus the need for this additional tutorial. Gimp's interface in the standard dark mode has black text on a dark background. In addition, we can make the button styling in XFCE's panel look more like our GTK buttons. These are what we will address here. As you can see here in Gimp, the text on labels and buttons have dark text on a dark background, making for poor legibility. Since Gimp 2.10 is a GTK2 application, we will look into this theme's GTK-RC file. In a text editor, let's search for @btn_fg_color to see where the button foreground color is being used. We can guess that the marine button label style refers to labels on buttons. After some trial and error, I commented out the line referring to GTK labels on the GTK button with style highest. Highest styles take first priority over lower styles, making widget class have a higher priority than the parent widget. If you are using XFCE, you can use the Appearance application to switch away from and back to the theme to reload the changes. In this clip, now all of the buttons have white labels. This is likely because the theme's button code was too specific, overriding the code that Gimp is using to color the text white. For the rest of the labels, we can comment out the line referring to the ClearLooks radio check label. We can now remove these lines of code as we don't need them anymore. And we can do the same for the gtkrc.highdpi file. Next, we want to check our theme with the system preference to make sure everything looks the same. And one final extra, we can make the dark icons light. We can choose Icon Theme under the Preferences menu and change it to Symbolic. Next, we will focus on the XFCE desktop environment. In the text editor, open the gtk.css file in the theme's dist folder. Search for the !XFCE styles section. At the bottom of the section, add the code shown on screen to add margin spacing to some of the elements in the panel. Type XFCE4-panel space -Q to quit the panel so we can reload it. For the next step, we can reload XFCE panel with GTK Inspector by typing gtk_debug equals interactive before the XFCE panel command. In GTK Inspector, let's close all the Wrapper 2.0 windows, leaving just the XFCE4 panel window. We will now do work to make the buttons in the panel look like GTK buttons. The style will be for task list buttons that are checked. The code shown in this clip matches the background and foreground styling of the theme's GTK buttons. This code will also be provided in the description. In this case, we can type Ctrl-C in the terminal to close and retype XFCE4-panel to see the changes. Above the previous lines of code, let's add some margins and border radius. Also, let's make the buttons show when hovered over, similar to the GTK link button style. The last step is to reload the panel. And here is our new panel look. Just as we were doing in an earlier tutorial, we were adjusting the gtk.css file in the dist folder. We want to add these changes to our finalized binary file. In this clip, I commented out the import statement to the dist file and uncommented the one to the resource file. Upon quitting the panel and restarting, it went back to the old look. So we need to navigate in the terminal to OmNu-Champagne's GTK-3.20 folder. And type glib-compile-resources space gtk.gresource.xml to recompile. Upon restarting the panel, you can see the changes have now taken effect with our final file. This should be the final work on this theme. The last tutorial in this series about automating updates via a script is still coming. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more content coming up.